Tonight on Southwest Local News. Traffic control put in place after a collision in Conda this morning. Warrnambool Council sets its main advocacy projects for the year coming. New resealing projects forecast for local roads starting November the 17th. And in sport, wet weather proves challenging with the cricket season well underway.
Live from Silver Ball Studios in Warrnambool, this is Southwest Local News with Sharna Rogers.
Good evening and welcome to Southwest Local News. Traffic control was put in place due to an incident in Conda this afternoon. Police were on hand to divert traffic after a car left the road and hit a tree. The accident happened at 2 p.m. on the Henty Highway. Emergency Services Victoria reported a road trap with ambulance attending. Warrnambool City Council has targeted its main advocacy projects for this financial year. The projects include Briley, Flagstaff Hill, Aquazone, the Art Gallery and Lake Potobe. Advocacy lobbying is done primarily to state and federal governments through written submissions or sending delegations. Warrnambool City also teams with other municipalities to lobby for shared regional projects. Councillors point to successful advocacy in the past for projects such as the Reid Oval and the Warrnambool City Library.
Sorry, this month Council voted through the advocacy priorities for 2025-2026. There's some really big key projects there across the region. We've got Briley's in there, the pool, the South of Merri revegetation, the viewing platform for the whales as well. We're also looking at the bigger picture as well across regional issues, so roads, which is something that we're all affected by as well, and also a $1 billion infrastructure fund that we need across local government to be able to deliver these key infrastructure projects. And we're really supporting those community-led projects as well. So RAD, which we know how important a drug and alcohol centre is going to be in the southwest, we're the only region that doesn't have one, and the Surf Lifesaving Club, which we know is in need of redevelopment and renewal. So they're really big.
Warrnambool City Council and Corangamite Shire Council are celebrating a 10-year partnership in the quest for better roads. A decade ago, both councils combined their resealing programs into a single tender. Warrnambool City estimates this has saved its ratepayers $900,000 in this time. Warrnambool Mayor Ben Blaine said that it was cheaper in the long run to maintain roads by resealing them where appropriate before they deteriorate and need more costly repairs. Corangamite Mayor Kate Makins said the partnership had taken away the need to double up with contract administration, document preparation and the tender process, in turn reducing costs. Warrnambool will start the next round of its resealing program on November the 17th on roads including Hopetoun Road, Barclay Street, Merri Street, Parker Street and Sundale Road. One Warrnambool school has taken to social media to prepare its students for an upcoming ban on the very platform. On its Facebook page, Warrnambool College has provided information around the new social media regulations. These regulations are set to come into play on December the 10th and will restrict access to social media for those under 16 years of age. The school's post provides a link for students and parents, which explains the reason the change is being brought in. A Christmas sack of Warrnambool businesses are being proactive and keeping spending on gifts local this festive season. Warrnambool City Council has set up a gift card system with 140 businesses signing up to be a part of it. The gift cards can be purchased from the Civic Centre or Flagstaff Hill, with the money on them able to be used at participating businesses. The aim of the gift cards is to keep Christmas spending in Warrnambool, in turn supporting local businesses. Warrnambool City Coordinator Economic Development and Business Support Eddie Ivermay said the initiative was an exciting one.
This is absolutely what we hope to be a forever thing. It's, again, fantastic for Christmas, or people like me that might be a bit of a last minute Christmas buyer or a present buyer. So yeah, look, certainly we are committed to the program for a multi-year run at it, and we're really excited to do that. There's about, I think, just under or just over 100 other kind of shires across Australia that use these cards, so we're certainly not the first. But we've said to them we aim to be the biggest and best local kind of gift card program in Australia. So let's all get on board that and have a real crack.
Potential holiday makers descended on Warrnambool Racecourse over the weekend. The venue hosted the Warrnambool's Caravan and Outdoor Leisure Roadshow. The event began on Friday and had a constant stream of people through the gates over the weekend. All things caravans, accessories were on display, with a wide range of motorhomes another feature of the event. Southwest farmers have the chance to tap into support around water supply. Agriculture Victoria will be holding 5 webinars over 5 weeks focusing on water supply. The webinars will be held every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. from November the 18th to December the 16th. Participants are encouraged to attend all 5 sessions, and bookings can be made at the Agriculture Victoria website. Southwest residents are being asked to review and improve their recycling habits in a special week for the environment. From today to Sunday is National Recycling Week. This initiative was started by Planet Ark back in 1996 and is celebrated biannually. The week is promoted by Southwest councils, with recycling a key component of their waste planning. Warrnambool RSL will tomorrow have a ceremony to mark an important occasion. At 10:30 a.m. at the War Memorial, the RSL will have a Remembrance Day service. This is to mark the armistice that ended World War I on November the 11th, 1918. The community is invited to join those who served in conflicts and their families. Wreath laying will be a part of the service. The Corangamite Shire Council is trialling a new way to collect its waste. From the start of this month, Council has been using split compartment vehicles to collect glass and recycling bins at the same time. This is aimed at reducing the amount of pickups needed, reducing the hours trucks are on the road. The trucks are designed to collect 2 different collection materials, but keep them completely separate so there is no intermingling. The new trucks will be trialled until the end of the year, when their effectiveness will be assessed. That's all in general news, and after the break we'll return with sport and weather. Back soon.
We use the Ridley team, make a phone call, I get high quality advice. We tend to have 6 weekly visits from the team where we do a full farm walk and herd health check. They check in on production and the feeding rate. It's something I don't have to worry too much about because I'm always comfortable that they will have it under control. The feed that comes out of Ridley's fully confident every day of the year that it's high quality grain or pellets.
At Lava Street Veterinary Clinic, our team provides gentle, professional care in modern facilities. This November, enjoy a free dental check and 20% off dental procedures. Book today. Stop by 1051 Raglan Parade.
The Tyre Factory Warrnambool is proud to support the local motorsport industry. Jeff and the team would like to wish all their drivers the best for the 24-25 racing season. The Tyre Factory Warrnambool, for all your tyre and mechanical needs. Raglan Parade, Warrnambool.
Is it time to upgrade that outdoor chair? How's your tent holding up? Need a gazebo for that special gathering? George Taylor Stores carry all the summertime essentials that you need to make this summer the best. We'll answer your questions and have you ready in no time at George Taylor Stores.
Tonight's sport is proudly brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions, Warrnambool and Timboon. Getting the most out of your farm. Contact the team today.
Welcome back, and first making news in sport. While 5 games were completed on Saturday, one was forced to be abandoned due to wet pitch. This game was the Northern Raiders versus North Warrnambool, with both teams missing out on the chance for valuable points. North Warrnambool remain on top of the ladder, but had the gap closed due to wins by second-placed Allensford-Pamuir and Russells Creek in third. The job for the Northern Raiders gets a little harder, with captain Jimmy Elford carrying a back injury. But despite the setbacks, Raiders chairman of selectors, Peter Harris, confident the Raiders are still a force. Anthony Brady reports.
Pete, slow start to the season for a number of reasons. You're confident though you're still in a decent spot?
Yeah, no, definitely. Our players are training hard as ever. They're putting in the work. The results will come. It just been some untimely weather of late, and once we get that first win, yeah, we'll be kicking goals.
So yeah, you think that you guys are in form and playing good cricket. It's just a matter of the wheel turning.
Well, it's just a whole new team compared to last year. We've got probably half a dozen regulars in that team. We've brought a few new players in, younger players. They're adjusting to what we're doing. Our training standards are very high. Jimmy's putting in a lot of work with our kids. So yeah.
And Jimmy's injury, he's going to be able to bat. What about bowling, or how's that all sitting?
I think Jimmy's injury is going to be one of those week-by-week prospects. Knowing from experience myself, back injuries aren't always the best to get over. He's hopeful that he can start batting soon. As far as bowling goes, I think the club's got a due diligence to let it rest, get it right, because we know what Jimmy can do as far as cricket, being the reigning Premier Cricketer of the Year. He's a proven winner of showing it in grand finals over the years. So yeah.
Warrnambool basketballer Jaylen Brown is again starring on the international stage. Brown is part of the Australian team representing the country at the Wheelchair Basketball Asia Oceania Championships. The championships are being held in Bangkok, Thailand, with the Aussies defeating the home team comfortably in round 2. This followed an opening round win over Japan, with the Aussies playing Iran today. It was an important day for Dennington in Western District's Saturday pennant bowls on the weekend. The Jets hosted City Gold and proved too strong, winning 73-42. It was Dennington's first win of the season, leaving Terang and Dunkeld as the only teams without a victory after round 4. At the other end of the ladder, City Red, Portland and Warrnambool Gold remain undefeated. Portland is this week hosting the Tri-State Games. The Games kicked off in style today with a street parade and opening ceremony. Competition began at the indoor sports stadium, with tomorrow focusing on aquatic pursuits. Wednesday will be a rest day, Thursday is set aside for athletics, and Friday will be team sports. The Tri-Sports Games promote sport for people with a disability in Victoria, South Australia and New South Wales. That's all making news today in sport, and today in Warrnambool a top of 17 degrees with westerly winds and 10 millimetres to fall. After the break, we'll go through the rest of the forecast. Back soon.
You can't beat local, and Daly's IGA Fresh Marketplace is as local as it gets. You'll find the best quality fresh produce matched by friendly customer service. Daly's has your favourite brands, complemented by expert local grocers living in your community. In-house butchers and local liquor specialists are on hand to provide you the best our region has to offer. Join IGA Rewards for exclusive member discounts and cashback right here in your community. Daly's IGA Fresh Marketplace. You can't beat local.
B&B Furniture Plus now stock a range of adjustable beds. They have mobility aids to help you live your life to the fullest, and lift chairs for the best in comfort. B&B Furniture Plus is locally owned at 203 Lava Street, Warrnambool.
George Taylor Stores, 3 stores, an astonishing range of products. Clothing, accessories, beanies, gloves, hats and belts. Brands like Bisley, Yakka and Ridgeline. Plus the largest range of boots and gumboots in the region. George Taylor Stores.
Bell's Garden Centre has the largest range of sand and soil products in the southwest. People choose Bell's because you can't buy experience, and Bell's has plenty. With bulk product delivery available across the southwest, for your next project, it's gotta be Bell's.
Hi, it's Rob from the Vet Group. Heifers are the future of a dairy herd, and the Vet Group is here to help your heifers meet their potential, whether that's by monitoring worm egg counts or mineral levels, or designing a vaccination calendar to help prevent infectious disease. Our techs and vets can make things easier for you on farm by weighing heifers, assisting in synchrony programs, and teat sealing heifers to prevent mastitis at calving. The Vet Group, making herd care easy.
Tonight's weather report is proudly brought to you by Anchor Point Retirement Village. New homes are being built now. Book a tour today.
Welcome back. Around the region, a cloudy day for the next 3 days with a possible small hail in the morning and in the early afternoon. Strong winds on Wednesday, a cool change for Wednesday afternoon as well, and seeing Mortlake, Hamilton and Wooloora experiencing some cooler temperatures. Forecast a warm change in Thursday morning. Now to the forecast. Port Fairy tomorrow a top of 15 degrees with 6 millimetres to fall, possible small hail with 30-kilometre winds. Wednesday 18 degrees, strong winds and overnight temperatures falling to 3. Clearing up for a partly cloudy day on Thursday with light winds. In Mortlake tomorrow 30-kilometre winds with a top of 13 degrees and 6 mils. Wednesday cloudy, 19 degrees and 1 millimetre. Thursday warmer up to 21 degrees with no rainfall. Over in Colac, Camperdown region, tomorrow will be 8 millimetres and 13 degrees with a partly cloudy day. Showers dropping off for Wednesday with 30-kilometre winds. Thursday, partly cloudy with a top of 21. Rain is increasing tomorrow in Port Campbell, a top of 14 degrees with 10 millimetres. On Wednesday, 16 degrees with 2 millimetres, and showers are becoming windy with overnight temperatures dropping to 3. Thursday, partly cloudy, a top of 17. In Warrnambool, 14 degrees tomorrow with 8 millimetres and a partly cloudy day. Wednesday, 17 degrees with 1 millimetre, a cloudy day and northwesterly winds. Thursday, 18 degrees with a partly cloudy day and light winds. That's it from your Southwest Local News team, and thank you for tuning in, whether it be online, on podcast or on three-way. If you missed any of the bulletin, you can watch it back on demand on Fitzmedias Facebook page. Until Wednesday, with peace, good night.